I know that we all understand that we're human beings. We're bound to make mistakes, and they're just professional mistakes. Some things are beyond your control. We don't control the weather. We don't control the atmosphere. So even when you have it right, mistakes do come in. And when it happens, we take responsibilities and we make amends.
Nigerian's Chief of Defence, General Christopher Musa, has shared some sad news. He and his team were supposed to travel to Canada for an important event to honor soldiers who fought in wars, but something unexpected happened. The Canadian embassy refused to give them visa. General Musa said this was a big disappointment. The event was planned for Wednesday, and half of his team had already traveled to Canada, but because the rest of the team, including himself, were denied visas, they couldn't attend. The ceremony was meant to recognize and celebrate the bravery of war veterans, soldiers who risked their lives to protect their country. General Musa and his team were invited to represent Nigeria and show respect for these heroes, but now they won't be able to do that. General Musa didn't say why the Canadian embassy refused the visas. He only said it was unfortunate, and that's the reason we are best known to the embassy.
There's an event to honor our veterans, those that were injured during battle. Remember last year the Duke of Sussex visited Nigeria with his wife. Through the Invictus, they have a foundation that they try to raise the morale of troops all over the world that have suffered one form of deformity or the other in the course of defending their individual countries. So we're supposed to be there. And actually, half of my team have already gone, but unfortunately, the Canadian embassy, for knowledge best known to them, denied us visa. So I wasn't sure, and so I wanted to be silent about it. But when we couldn't get the visa, I said, this is a blessing in disguise. So I'm really very happy to be here. And I think this is just a clear reminder to us that we're on our own, that we need to stand strong as a nation, so that nobody takes us for granted. You could imagine we were invited for the event with our team. Our team, half have gone, half have been denied. So the competition is ongoing with half players there and half back here. It's really very disappointing. But we thank God for everything. So it is with great honor and a deep sense of responsibility that I stand before you to give the opening remarks as chairman for this historic maiden annual lecture of the Alumni Association of the National Institute for Security Studies. Let me begin by commending the leadership and members of the Alumni Association for organizing this event, which serves as a platform for critical discourse on issues of national and global security. The National Institute for Security Studies has over the years established itself as a citadel of excellence in the training and development of security professionals. Its alumni, many of whom are here today, have gone to make significant contributions to the security architecture of Nigeria and beyond. This gathering, therefore, is not only a celebration of the Institute's legacy, but also a testament to the enduring relevance of its mission in an ever-evolving security landscape. Events like this also create valuable opportunities for key stakeholders to exchange ideas and insights that are essential for enhancing our national security and development. The theme of today's lecture, which is mobilizing stakeholders to curb insecurity in Nigeria, a practical approach, is both timely and critical. In a world increasingly defined by complex and asymmetric threats, the need for innovative thinking, collaboration, and proactive strategies has never been more urgent than now. From terrorism and cybercrime to transnational organized crime and climate-induced conflicts, the challenges we face are multifaceted and demand a holistic approach. As security professionals, we must continually adapt to these dynamics, leveraging technology, intelligence, and partnership to stay ahead of our adversaries. This lecture, therefore, provides an opportunity to reflect on these issues, share insights, and chart a path forward for sustainable peace and security. It also highlights the importance of a comprehensive, all-encompassing government, whole of government, and whole of society approach to addressing insecurity, as there is no individual, no organization can do it alone. The challenges we're facing is a Nigerian challenge, and all Nigerians must come on deck to ensure that we tackle this insecurity. I'm therefore optimistic that this forum will delve into actionable strategies for mobilizing and collaboration, stressing the significance for practical collective action and shared responsibility. The Alumni Association of the National Institute for Security Studies has a unique role to play in shaping the future of security in Nigeria. As a network of seasoned professionals, you possess the knowledge, experience, and influence to drive meaningful change. I therefore urge you to use this platform not only to exchange ideas, but also to foster collaboration across agencies and institutions. Together we can build a safer and more secure Nigeria. Let me conclude by challenging all of us to rise to the occasion. The security of our nation is a collective responsibility, and each of us has a role to play. As we deliberate today, let us remember that the solution we seek must be practical, inclusive, and sustainable. Let us also remember the sacrifices of those who have paid the ultimate price in the line of duty, and let their memory inspire us to redouble our efforts. Finally, I would like to appreciate our special guest of honor, National Security Advisor, who has given us a wonderful platform for us to work together in unity. We say thank you, sir. Your commitment and utmost dedication to this, despite your busy schedule, is always good. We say very good, thank you very well, sir. I also appreciate all heads of agencies, invited guests, for gracing this occasion. Once again, I congratulate our chief host, the Director General of the Department of State Security, Oluwatosin Ajayi MON, and the Alumni Association on this milestone, and commend you for your commitment to excellence.
This has left many people wondering why such an important team was denied entry, especially for an official event. This situation has caused a lot of frustration. Many Nigerians are upset because they feel their leaders were not treated with respect despite what they deserve, or the respect they deserve. They also feel it's unfair to stop them from honoring war veterans who are seen as heroes in Nigeria around the world. General Musa and his team are now back in Nigeria, trying to figure out what went wrong. They hope to find a way to still honor the veterans even if they couldn't attend the ceremony in Canada. The story reminds us of how important it is to work together and respect each other, especially when it comes to honoring those who have sacrificed so much for their countries. We want to see what you have to say about this in the comment section, and we hope to see you in the next video, because this is very, very shameful and unexpected from Canada to Nigerian defense leaders. This is a very shameful thing. So we want to see your comments. We want to know what is your thoughts on this issue, and we hope to see you in the next video.